Hi, Bruce Bair here. This is a blog post that you see here on femalemenopausementors.com that I thought more people would benefit from if I posted it to YouTube and to a couple of my other blogs. It's a post entitled Hot Flashes That Are All in Your Head. And if you read the comments at the end, you'll see that one woman who had premature menopause says that she had a chip on her shoulder when she read this because she thought I was saying that hot flashes weren't real. On the contrary, hot flashes are very real, and they are related to the fact that women or men who are not producing their sex hormones, specifically a hormone called estradiol, will have hot flashes. And the reason they have those hot flashes is a problem with a fuel shortage in an organ of the brain called the hypothalamus. It seems that after the brain has become accustomed to estradiol, that it stimulates a shuttle service that brings sugar, glucose, out of the blood into the brain across the blood-brain barrier. When estrogen is suddenly in short supply, there's nothing to stimulate the shuttle service. Shuttles are in short supply. Glucose becomes in short supply in the brain. The hypothalamus malfunctions. Other parts of the brain may malfunction also, and women have what they call foggy brain. And this foggy brain problem is best treated in perimenopause, before menopause is complete, meaning before you've missed 12 consecutive periods. It's better to treat this with hormone replacement. There is evidence to suggest that short-term hormone replacement during this period will prevent some cognitive problems later on. There are some other things you can do, though. You can take an alternative fuel source in the form of medium-chain triglyceride oil or coconut oil. Now, coconut oil is a saturated fat, but a little saturated fat will not hurt you. Actually, it'll do you some good. It's not to be, need to worry about you're going to get heart disease. You're only going to be taking 3 or 4 tablespoons of this maximum a day, and that's a few hundred calories, and just drop off a couple of slices of bread, and you've got it. The metabolism of medium chain triglyceride oil or coconut oil, which contains 66% medium chain triglycerides, releases something called ketones, which you can read about here below this picture of the brain if you go to the blog. But the ketones, once upon a time, were thought just to be a nuisance breakdown product of metabolism of fat. We now know that that's not true, and that the neurons like it. And even if they're not sick, even if you have normal estrogen, they'll burn about a 60-40 mix of glucose and ketones. I think that's probably a good idea to accommodate your body and brain to doing that without adding extra calories above your needs. And what that will do is help you to switch fuel sources easily and maybe never miss a beat when you do run out of estrogen, whether you're a guy or a gal. Now, there are some other things you can do for your brain. I talk about it here. Add MCT oil. Get some EPA and DHA, and I recommend krill oil for that, and there's some good reasons for that. I recommend ground flaxseed. I recommend more water, vitamin D3, vitamin K2 found in cheese, sauerkraut, and Japanese food called natto, and some magnesium, either as magnesium oxide or as magnesium chelate, which may be purchased as magnesium malate or taurate. And then I give you a list with some links. You can see if I run my cursor over these that there are links to John Freeman and the ketogenic diet, Mary Newport and coconut ketones, John Rady, a neuropsychiatrist from Harvard who wrote the book Spark, Dr. Sharon Dormeyer, who's a PhD nurse at the University of Texas School of Nursing, and Dr. Larry McCleary, who wrote the Brain Trust Program. I recommend any of these products to you. If you'd like Ann and I's help one-on-one or in a small group, then you should become a member of Female Menopause Mentors. You should click on this membership tab and sign up. We look forward to having you as members. Thanks.